Wir stehen hier gerade mit Bill von Carcass. Nice to meet you, and
likewise.
We're really looking forward to the show tonight.
Cool, so we.
From the first reunion you did with Carcass to now, you have a new lineup. You have 2 new members.
Yes.
So what do you think? How did this change the sound of the band?
That's tricky. I mean, it was always going to be different anyway because it is a different time. You know, we've changed. You know, Jeff and myself over the years. Or not even changed, but we've become older and maybe developed in some way, and so that's us. And then of course bringing in a new drummer, that's a big thing in metal. The drummer is a lot of your feel. Luckily for us, we picked Dan, and he's very respectful towards the old material and Ken's playing, so he's just naturally absorbed what Ken did, and he brings some of that to the music, but he also brings himself, because you can't dare to impersonate somebody like Ken. He was a very, very idiosyncratic drummer. He's a one-off, obviously. So I think what Dan does is a really nice kind of halfway point between the classic old Ken style and the kind of more, I don't know, groove-based kind of stuff that Dan does. And technically he's excellent as well, which helps.
Yeah. The album is so successful and it was released last year. So what about a next album? Is there any stuff already, or are you planning? Can you
We definitely love to do it, but it hasn't been possible to even approach this subject because we've been busy. We're going to be touring, or at least doing festivals, until approaching the winter of this year.
Okay.
So we don't really get a chance to practice and jam on things. So yeah, I think we'll definitely get to work on something, but I think it could take a while before anything sees the light of day. We wouldn't want to rush it because, well, if we're going to do something, it has to be worthwhile, and it has to be a significant step on from the last record. If we just played it safe and did something similar a second time, I think, well, that would wear thin pretty quickly for us and the audience.
Yeah. Okay, great. So we're really looking forward to the show tonight, and thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.